Good morning and welcome to Thursday, April 16th, 2020. And today we'll be reading out of the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4. 2 Timothy 4, verses 7 and 8. And our title is A Crown of Righteousness. So 2 Timothy 4, 7 and 8. And Paul's writing here to Timothy, and he writes to him, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And not to me only, but to all them that also love his appearing. Most long-distance races offer finisher medals, which are handed out to every person who crosses the finish line, regardless of finishing time. The concept behind finisher medals is that if a person trains for months to complete a long-distance race, crossing the finish line is a personal victory which should be rewarded. I have run a lot of races, but only once have I had a DNF, or did not finish. On that particular day, I injured myself and determined mid-race that I would not be able to compete for top honors. So I chose to stop, become a spectator, and cheer for my friends and family who were still running. I did not cross the finish line as a competitor, and I did not complete the race course. Therefore, I did not receive any kind of medal. Today's text reminds us that every person who follows Jesus in faith will cross the finish line and receive the victor's crown. This crown is the result of the work of Jesus on the cross of Calvary, but those who find their righteousness in him will be welcomed into the victory circle at the end of life's race. Like Paul, we should keep fighting the good fight, never stop running the race God has asked us to run, and never give up on our faith in Jesus Christ. The victor's crown awaits everyone who crosses the finish line. And our final thought is, finish the course God has laid out for you. I think it was just 2 or 3 days ago, actually, we brought that very same topic up in our morning devotion, where the whole premise was running a marathon. And life is a marathon. You can equate it to that because life is a long-distance journey full of trials and tribulations. There's moments when you get the second wind, and there's moments of when you're tired, and there's moments of that extra boost of energy, and then there's again moments of when you're tired. But you keep pushing forward. You keep moving on. Something I used to tell my kids when they were growing up, and I had good kids, and they would tell me, Dad, I'm just waiting for God to give me the perfect job. I'm just going to wait around until God gives me what I need. And my answer to them was always, well, God can only nudge you in the right direction if you're already moving. God can turn you and face you in a particular direction, but if you're not moving, you're never going to get to the end point. So start moving, even if it's maybe not the best direction, if it's not the perfect way to go. Move, get up, get moving, get active, but constantly pray, God, get me going in the right direction. I'm going to start out this way because that's the only way I know to go. I'm going to do this, but Lord, please help me. And then all of a sudden, boom, 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 and he'll start nudging you and directing your ways. He'll lead you in the direction that he wants you to go. And if you keep moving, if you keep running that race, if you don't give up, if you hit a pothole or you stumble or you trip, get back up and move and let God nudge you. And it's maybe not always a straight line. Maybe God wants you to go through this ravine or go over this little hill. He'll direct you because he wants you to learn different experiences. But keep moving forward. Let the Lord direct you. And once I got my kids to actually follow that premise, get up, they were waiting for maybe the perfect job. I'm not going to work until God gives me the perfect job. Well, but if you're not working now, if you're not getting out of the house now, then how are you going to find that perfect job? Get up, get out, get going. Get any job, a job, and pray and let the Lord use that job to help you get another job and another job. And before you know it, you will land where the Lord wants you. But if you just sit and don't run the race and you don't make any effort, the Lord can direct you and aim you and point you in the right direction all he wants. But if you're not moving forward, you'll never get to the end point. So that's a little little trick that I used as a father, and it worked. It really did. The concept sunk in, and they got up and got moving. So I hope that you too can learn something from this message and take it to heart. Share it with somebody. If you see somebody that's struggling to find where they need to be in life, tell them not to worry about it. Just get moving. Go participate. Get engaged. Go to your church. Get engaged with the church. Get active. And then let the Lord direct you and guide you and bump you and move you in the right direction. And things will work out perfectly. All right, so thanks for watching today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless you, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.